Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. Oh, it's Nedved. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They did good effort from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yeah. Seedorf. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And here's Davis. Kimmich. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Osimhen. He's felt that, hasn't he? Seedorf. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quarter of an hour played. Seedorf running with the ball. Now it's Hullet. Oh, Mbappe! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Mbappe, and here's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now there's a great chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Davis. Played back in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hullet. Chance to shoot now. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's going to go a long way. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Osimhen, and that could set him on his way. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's neat. Seedorf. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thuram. And it's Hullet. And the finish! They are rampant! extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A case now of complete control. Messi will not want to lose. Has a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hakimi. Pass is just off target. And it's Nedved. He's got great hits! Amrabat. Modric. Mbappe. Messi. Can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pull it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And he can clear it away. And we hit half-time, so you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Inter now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Shot a goal! He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. And they're quick to get it back. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zaire Emery. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Substitution in progress.
That has been cut short. Looks to the other side. And here's Messi. And he'll shoot here. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! It's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's Nedved. That looks a good ball through. Hits one! That's another chance! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the run, but he's picked it up out wide. And the ball, there's the hit! Oh, and the shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went down.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Lukaku. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
The ball has bounced loose now. It's Lukaku! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Looking for the run. Can he get it through? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And they can counter here. Quarter of an hour played. Played into space out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? Has another go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way past. Very nicely done. And it's Beckham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lukaku has found the net here, of course.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Messi. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Costa Curta makes the interception. Mbappe. Davis. Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. A real chance that we can get through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Torres. He's found a way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Modric. He's in here! Mbappe!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's through here. And he's running through. Can he put it away? And again! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a shade optimistic. Hakimi. And here's Mbappe. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And Beckham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel works it forward, and it's Schneider. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. David Villa. Fernando Torres. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Got a shot away! And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham, Costa Curta cuts it out. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. And here's Modric. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's an excellent interception. Schneider.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Messi.
80.953
Threads one in.
spettatori.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Costa Curta. Gabriel. Belletti. Guardiola. And it's Messi. It's Fernando Torres. And he's been shifted off it. Zaire Emery can see things, others simply cannot. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lukaku, Zaire Emery.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hakimi. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. And it's Belletti. Bastoni. It's Belletti. Aim forwards. Fernando Torres. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Gets his pass away and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Mbappe.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Inter Milan must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should.
Mbappe! Should have equalised.
Mbappe is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13, numero 11. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 6. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Valverde. Just 5 minutes left. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's Valverde. And he's gone looking for safety.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Conte. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Lukaku. He's looking to set free a runner. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and, sadly, rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season? Or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? There is a massive sense of expectation emanating. Great chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Davids picks it up from the goal kick. Dembele. Oh, that looks a crack. And the shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He won't be happy with that one. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's a it's Lukaku! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lukaku has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Out of play for a throw. And he'll shoot here. He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting...
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Beckenbauer. And it's Lukaku. Beckenbauer is the guilty party there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Looks for the finish. He's got space in the area. Hakimi touches it back. Looking tidy in possession here. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two. And they've got rid. And they've got a throw. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's through, it's one-on-one. Cleared without complication. And here's Lukaku. Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Modric. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Davies really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Lukaku. Now that's well seen too. Modric. And now the breakaway. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Davis. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Benacer. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Davis. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Zaire Emery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Dembele. And they can counter here. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Inter may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full, and it should spur them on.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
That pass has been well intercepted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Benacer, over to the left. Koundé gets a foot in here. Zaire Emery. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Modric. Davis. Lovely bit of skill.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
No way through. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
60
è di
minutes played.
80.607 spettatori.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. Haaland! Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Kimmich pinches it off him. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, now can they counter? That's a good run down the left. Always onto this. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lukaku. And here's Davis. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And smartly reclaimed. He's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way. And it's Davis. Van Dijk. Davids. Benacer. Milan looking to pass their way through. Shifted upfield. Now it's Lukaku. And here's Mbappe. Oh, great ball. Great hit! It's in! And they throw down the gauntlet in the quest for survival.
Oh, what a psychological boost. I don't think you can underestimate the change in psyche in both sides now. Even the smallest of changes in body languages, and players can pick up on that.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Benacer. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Yamal. Kimmich does well to get it back. Referee has just said play on. Hernandez. Very much into the last knockings.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 10.
Benacer. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, steaming on goalwards. Dembele, shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that's a tries a shot! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And we're done. Inter Milan are down. This is the day when the dream dies. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, this was already looking like mission improbable before it all started, and there was an air of inevitability about this. It's sad that someone has to go down, but...
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's found a way past. Now it's Messi. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his
chance to finish! Always going over the top.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Lukaku. Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, what has happened here? Cross to the back post. And he's taking no chances there. Over to the left. He could be in here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Zaire Emery. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Now it's Lukaku. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Speculative strike. That is decidedly lacking.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time. Batistuta! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldinho. Hullet. Malaysia have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He's having a good look here. Costa Curta. Oh, that was vital. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hullet.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Modric. Mbappe. Mbappe! Cafu with the clearance. Opts to play it back. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's Davis. Oh, super find. He can get that clear. Always onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Modric.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh no, what has happened here? Lukaku. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Inter are back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That is good alertness.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Cafu.
minuti di recupero.
Corner given. This possibly the last play of the half. And he can clear it away. Hakimi. That's good running with the ball. Zaire Emery. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lukaku. That's been cut out, well played. Hakimi. Lukaku. Out of play for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Pass is just off target. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this. Interesting ball. Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Zaire Emery pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Zaire Emery really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Griezmann. They want to be quick to recover this. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ronaldinho. Griezmann. And it's Hullet. Davis. Zaire Emery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well played, well played. That's a throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
Koundé, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lukaku. Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Zaire Emery, Lukaku. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Ronaldinho. Mohamed Salah. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Modric. Lukaku. And here's Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That pass has been well intercepted. Hakimi, Zaire Emery, Modric. Very nicely done. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21, numero 17, numero 15, Modric. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Il numero 22.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Il numero 14. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's another throw. Zaire Emery. Again, with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no... It's Neymar! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
All square... Bullet! And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Beckham. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Picked out brilliantly. Fernando Torres. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nicely aimed pass. Can he put it away? And he's done it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Modric. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lukaku.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Costa Curta. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lukaku. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Beckham. Irwin. Jorginho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Irwin has it in a wide position. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's going for goal! Volleyed effort.
Jorginho cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And that has left him in a heap. Amrabat. Played out to the right. And he welcomes it in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Kimmich. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Modric. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Mbappe. Now Davis. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Hakimi goes short. Amrabat proves just a little bit too strong. Decent hit! It's there! Inter are back in business!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And here's Lukaku, gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Jorginho. Now it's Torres. Played out wide, played back in. Beckham. And he's there to retrieve it. Davis. Amrabat. Five minutes till the break. Passing is crisp and sharp. Costa Curta.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. That is good alertness. Modric. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Kimmich. That's a good run down the left. Oh, and he's through the middle. Beckenbauer. Modric. Mbappe. And it's Modric. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. There's the hit! Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Pinches it off him. And here's him, shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan have their third corner. Hakimi with the short one. Shot at goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Hakimi plays it short. Mbappe. It's a throw-in. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Jorginho. Irwin. Wriggles his way through. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Lukaku. Costa Curta makes the interception. Jorginho. Costa Curta. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Messi looking to run onto it. In with the challenge. Lukaku. Can he latch onto this? Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Almost an hour gone.
80.607 spettatori.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimmich. Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's been caught napping. Corner number 3 coming up. Has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far. Corner number 4 coming up here. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Jorginho, he is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi. Now it's Kimmich. Mbappe. Davis. Lukaku looking understandably energised after his goal. And Beckham! That's going to go a long way. And the pass is intercepted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good-looking ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lukaku. Oh, sweet. Lukaku! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete.
Gol per l'Inter.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Numero 15, Modric. Lascia il campo per il numero 33.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have a Haaland! So close to drawing level.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
McAllister. Kimmich. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Numero 11.
And it's played forward.
Il numero 22. Il numero 14.
Irwin could try cutting inside here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kimmich looking to get on the end of this. I think we're just about done here.
4 minuti di recupero.
4 added minutes on the board. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Lukaku. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta clears. Jorginho. And here's Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Lukaku taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. And the pass is intercepted. And the keeper takes decisive action. Pedri. Oh, it's just a little long. And back to the goalkeeper. Hakimi. That is good strength. It's a goal kick. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe, there's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's away! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he finish? Mbappe. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Modric! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Modric! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's come loose. Out of play for a throw. Hakimi. And he's had it nicked away. Fermin. And he was quick to react.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nunez. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lukaku.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedri. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Beckenbauer makes the interception. He could be in here. Now Mbappe. He's had a shot! There's a goal! They dives right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Lukaku. Pedri promptly onto that, and that is that. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Modric. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Hakimi. He can run onto that. He's onside. He's got the shot away! And it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's Lukaku! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which from...
And the first half is done. Inter Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started.
Inter clearly.
Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. That should get the job done. Struck first time! And he's heaved it away. Palmer. Kimmich. And here's Nunez. Pass somewhat off target. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich going full tilt down the right-hand side. throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. Kimmich. And here's Lukaku. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Palmer puts his foot on the gas.
80.953 spettatori.
Nunez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Oh, nice touch. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé cuts out the pass. That's good running with the ball. Great run on the overlap here. Pedri. Oh, well played, well played. Fermin! Oh, that was close. And here's Mbappe. Davis pinches it off him. Fermin. Corner.
Cambio di giocatori.
It's their second corner of the game. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Davis showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the ball climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Per l'Inter. Numero 13.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 33.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's put paid to a promising move. Plays it through. Always onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicked it back promptly. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good spread. And it's Lukaku. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Mbappe. Chiesa cuts it out. Alvarez. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Il quarto uomo indica
Skillfully
quattro
cut
minuti
out.
di
He
recupero.
is so at ease on the ball. Chiesa! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Koundé wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Musiala looking to get on the end of it. There's the hit! They want to be quick to recover. And that is the last effort of the game. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Lukaku claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Well, how will we look back on that? Well, that really did fly by.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the... Mbappe! And he's following up! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa. And he's there to clear it. And he was quick to react. Davis. Kimmich. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them.
Hits one! And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe. It's Modric! Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa could move up a gear here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Guardiola. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's been picked out. David Villa chasing after it. Hakimi. Lukaku in with the challenge. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Guardiola. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Davis has found the net here, of course. Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lukaku. Modric. Modric! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Modric might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Pass somewhat off target. He has found the way through. And that has been cleared. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Modric.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Modric. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Hwang Hee-chan. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Now
it's Kante. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
There they go, hunting again.
There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
Inter deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
That gets things going for the second half. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. David Villa. Chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, played right into his path. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Look at the space here. Davis wins the duel this time. Oh, what a puck! Gets the shot away! And he gets rid in a hurry. Gabriel attempts a clearance.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
here's Mbappe.
80.607 spettatori.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Lukaku gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Conte. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a goal! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Oh, bang on target.
Il numero 33.
Hakimi goes short. Conte! Hits off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Frankie Chan. Now it's Beckham. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan looking for the runner. And he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's played it in low. It'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14. Viene sostituito con il numero 6.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zaire Emery. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Shifted upfield. Looking for options for movement. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
It's their second corner of the game.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Got to be
recupero.
quick to recover this. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gently done. Beckenbauer makes the interception. That looks a good ball through. David Villa. Can he finish? They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. the kind of match as neutrals we all